Hello folks, Easy Rider here. Welcome to my next video. Today I'm going to talk about switching my Africa Twins wheels to VMX Racing tubeless wheels. Stay with me. And welcome back. About a month ago I was in Athens, Ohio, which is a couple hundred miles from my home. Picked up a nail in my rear tire, and that was on July 4th. Of course, nothing was open that day with a flat tire, so I was kind of stranded. I was there at a hotel anyway. Next day, a buddy of mine luckily lived in the area, and we loaded my bike up, took it to a Honda shop. Cost me $300 to get a new tire on the back. So I vowed at that point, I was like, I am done with tube tires. They're just too hard to change on the side of the road. When a tubeless tire takes 10 minutes and you're back on the road. Anyway, I bought some VMX Racing rims. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Anyway, got the wheel off already. Got it sitting over here. This is the original wheel and tire, my new Shinko that cost me $200 for and $100 labor. It's on the original rim. It's a gold rim. It's a tube tire, and I know some of you guys are going to tell me how, I can change a tube tire in no time. Yeah, easier said than done, especially on an adventure bike. I mean, if it was a dirt bike with, real skinny sidewalls, yeah, you can spoon them off and back on. It's a pain in the ass, but you can do it. Anyway, it's a lot more work than I feel like doing on the side of the road or in the middle of nowhere. So I spent the money for these VMX rims right here. I got one for the front and one from the back. As you can notice, I already swapped over the rotor and the ABS ring. These have the real thick spokes. Supposedly it's made in China, but by the same factory that makes the BMW wheels. And it seems very high quality so far. It's really, a heavy-duty rim. The spokes, these things are way stronger looking than the original Honda ones. And I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm going to take it today. My son works at a, whoops, get my hand out there. My son works at a Harley dealership. He's going to swap the tire around and torque down the rotor bolts. So my torque wrench ain't worth nothing. Anyway, the only kind of thing I kind of didn't like is the what are these things? The bearings right here. They're real tight. They won't spin. And that's on either side, and I even took the front tire out, did the same thing. So hopefully it's just because it's real new and it's real tight, but hopefully I don't have to yank the bearings out of these things. If so, I'm going to send that VMX a nasty gram. Anyway, I'm pretty stoked about it. It's a really nice nice rim, real strong looking. Had good write-ups. Most people that got them like them. So I wanted to get the ones with the red centerpiece there, the red hub, but they were all out of those, so I got the black one. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, and I thought it was going to come with a where you put the air in, whatever, the air valve right there, but you can see there's a nice hole right there. But my son says he's going to pop one in from the Harley dealership. Anyway, that's the box with the that it came in. I got my front wheel in there. And this front wheel on my Honda. It's still got a lot of tread on it, and I ain't really worried about the front one as much as the rear, because you rarely get a front flat tire, and I still got some tread on that. But I did buy a Shinko for that one, and then I got 4 other tires that are all tube tires, which I'll never use again. Oh well, guess I'll give them away. Anyhow, that's the VMX wheel. Once I get it on the bike and test it, I said hopefully them bearings, it's supposed to be all brand new and all top quality stuff, so hopefully they're just a little tight, and once you start putting some torque on it, they'll loosen up. And that's hopefully. If not, I'm gonna have to tear it all down again and throw all new bearings in, which I really don't feel like doing. Anyway, that's the VMX Racing wheels. Like I said, once I get them on, I'll give you an update. So hope. 1 week later. Hey folks, with the magic of video editing, it's now a week and a half later. Ran into a little snag that I need to tell you about. That's why I never finished the video. When I got the rims in the mail, they came with 2 rims, and that was it. You have to put the rotors on, you have to put the pulse ring, and then it has a cush drive that you have to install your sprocket on. So anyway, I went, put the tire on, got my rotors all torqued down, blah blah blah. I get it home, I'm starting to put the cush drive from the old unit, my old wheel onto it, and it didn't fit. Wasn't even close, totally different. I blew about 14 valves and fuses, and damn, I was pissed. I think there's cussing still going around the earth, man. I was so mad. I tried to call KKE Racing where I got it. Of course, they didn't answer the phone. So I sent them a quick nasty gram. Said, hey, I told you guys I had a 19 Africa Twin. You sent me the wrong wheels, blah, blah, blah. And they wrote back and I said, why didn't you use our cush drive? I said, you didn't send me a cush drive. I just assumed I was using the old one. No, we have a cush drive. Are you sure it's not in the box? We played that game for a little while. I checked both boxes, checked the big box that came in. It never came. Never had the cush drive. But to their credit, KKE Racing, they expedited me a cush drive from China. Took about 4 days to get it, and I was pretty ecstatic when I got it, because I thought, oh, here we go, my bike's going to be down for 2 months till they find me something, in China, and send it by slow boat. Hopefully we're not in World War III with them by then. But anyway, got the cush drive, got it all installed. I'll turn the camera around, I'll show you what it all looks like. So there it is, mounted on my bike. I got it all back together again. That's the new cush drive. I put the old sprocket on it. That's a whole nother video on how that all happened. But it's all on there. It spins really nice. I put a whole lot of anti-seize, high temp anti-seize on the axle, on the bearings and stuff. It's Thursday night right now. Tomorrow I'm going to take it for a weekend. We're going to do a whole lot of off-roading with it. So after I put a couple 100 miles on it, I'll make another video, tell you how it all went. I did do a road test with it. I went about 5 miles, and I didn't get an ABS light, which tells me that everything's all lined up correctly. And man, I'm pretty stoked, man. It's a beautiful wheel, really heavy duty, and listen to that. Not making any noise other than a little bit of brake noise on there when it's hitting the disc. But yeah, I'd seriously recommend these so far. Like I said, I haven't put it through any torture tests yet. This weekend, I'm gonna take it for a couple days doing a camping and off-road ride. So I'll know by then. Anyway, hope this helps. Stay tuned for when I do some more videos on this and putting the front one together. Anyway, appreciate you being here. Give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. And thank you very much.